Do you ever feel stuck, like your grandest ambitions are just out of reach, no matter how hard you push? What if the secret to extraordinary achievement wasn't a sudden leap, but a quiet, almost imperceptible daily shift? We often dream of monumental transformations, believing success demands Herculean efforts and dramatic overhauls. Yet the profound truth is that remarkable outcomes rarely stem from one giant stride. They emerge from a relentless accumulation of small, consistent steps. Consider the seemingly insignificant 1% improvement each day. It feels trivial, barely noticeable in the moment, like a single drop of water in a vast ocean. However, this tiny increment, applied consistently, holds an astonishing power to reshape your entire trajectory. This phenomenon is beautifully explained by the compound effect, a principle also seen in mathematics, where interest on an investment grows exponentially over time. Just as a small sum of money can become vast wealth, a small daily effort, compounded, can lead to incredible personal growth. Imagine a budding writer, overwhelmed by the idea of penning a novel, who commits to writing just 50 words every single day. 50 words is nothing. It takes mere minutes, almost effortless. Yet after a year, they would have produced over 18,000 words. A substantial novella, almost without realizing it. This writer didn't need a massive block of time or a surge of inspiration. They needed a tiny, non-negotiable habit. The daily act, no matter how small, built momentum and skill, transforming a daunting goal into an inevitable outcome through sheer persistence. The real power of the 1% rule isn't just in the numerical accumulation, it's in the psychological shift. By focusing on tiny wins, you build self-efficacy and cultivate an identity of someone who consistently takes action. Every day you make that 1% improvement, you reinforce the belief that you are capable and committed. This positive feedback loop strengthens your resolve, making it easier to sustain your efforts and even gradually increase them. The alternative is often paralysis. Faced with a daunting goal, our brains can trigger a fight-or-flight response, leading to procrastination or giving up entirely. The sheer size of the task feels too overwhelming to begin. But when the bar is set incredibly low, the psychological resistance is minimized. You trick your brain into starting, and often, once you begin, the momentum carries you further than that initial 1%. The hardest part is often just showing up. Think of a magnificent redwood tree towering hundreds of feet into the sky. It didn't sprout overnight, it grew from a tiny seed, adding a fraction of an inch each year, weathering countless seasons. Its grandeur is the sum of innumerable, almost imperceptible growth spurts. Your aspirations are no different. Don't underestimate the quiet power of consistency. Embrace the 1% rule and watch as those tiny daily choices coalesce into a life of remarkable achievement and fulfillment. Start small, stay consistent, and trust the compounding magic. Because the journey of 1,000 miles truly begins with a single deliberate step, repeated day after day.